Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Joshua, and I kind of wanted to just talk about some issues that are on my mind, I guess. Some of them may affect you, or maybe affect somebody that you know. I guess to start off, winter is coming. I live in Western Canada, so when we say winter is coming, winter is coming. And I mean, it was only 5 degrees Celsius to my American friends. I think that was this morning. I was checking the app, and then my toes and my fingers were getting pretty on the icicle side. But as I swiped on my weather app to the right, where I check in with Alberta, I guess I still have my heart in Alberta. That's where I was born. I was born in the ice, and it said it was negative 27. What the heck? I think it was 18. I think I might be stretching it by negative 10 degrees, but still, god damn, that's cold. It kind of reminds me of the stories my parents used to tell me, because I was only about 10 years old when I left Edmonton. When I left Alberta, and the stories that they used to tell me, I don't have recollection or memory of it, but I mean, I don't remember the events, but I remember the stories. They said they would try to get from the house to the car, and by the time they reached the car, their tears, I guess it was so cold that the tears would come out and freeze instantly on their face. I can imagine that with negative 17, negative 18 degrees. That's crazy. But I mean, that's where it's affordable right now. And West Coast, BC, let me tell you, it's another issue. Holy crap. The amount of costs rising for everything is incredible. And then the audacity of our current Prime Minister, Justin Taylor Swift Trudeau, says, "Well, here's some positive news for you Canadians. You're gonna get a $250 check. Aren't you happy? Is it for the year? Or is it just a one-time thing? What is this? This is so. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it anymore. At this point, it doesn't even feel like anyone is really running the country. It just feels like, okay, the institutions that be, they're kind of just coasting. Managers, owners are just kind of like, yeah, let's just keep going until I guess everything falls down into shambles. It feels like the heart is no longer in endeavors. It's no longer in work. It's just to make ends meet. Or at least that's what it seems like when I hear stories of our parents and their parents. It's like they put hard into their work, and it seems like the only place you can now find where people put hard into their work is in the creative endeavors. And not all of them. I mean, look at the past 15 iPhones, Samsungs. Since smartphones came out, they're all the same. Maybe a little, like a whole jack for headphones changes location, size, but it's all the same. There's no heart in it. It's all just to make ends meet or something. It's like it's a means to an end. I don't know how long this is gonna last, and I hope that the creativity and heart that creators like on YouTube put for their videos. And I understand a lot of people are also dipping their toes into that and trying to make that into a means to an end rather than the end itself. People notice when a person person puts effort and heart into their work. They notice it and they love it. Or they don't do it for the money. They don't do it for the fame. They don't do it for the power, for the status. They do it because they love it. And because they love it, it becomes perfected in a way. Like it continues to become perfected, and people notice that, and people gravitate towards that work, and they love that work, and they seek out that work, and they're willing to pay for that work. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just like a lot of these institutions that we have now, like government, even, you know, these social institutions like education, healthcare. It all just seems like there's, I mean, you can tell when, if you have unfortunately been a patient of a hospital, you can tell which nurses are only there, you know, to clock in and clock out so they can pick up a check. And you can tell the ones that are actually there for the people because they actually care. They're in health care because they care about the health of others. And then when you get someone who's just like, I don't want to be here for whatever reason, and I know that they are probably way overworked, or the hours are just, it totally messes with their whole freaking internal circadian rhythms, probably messes up with their sleep, but like that didn't stop the people who love their work. They put in the hours, they put in the sweat, the heart into their work. And people love that. People gravitate towards that. And when you are being served by someone who doesn't really care about their work, but cares more about the results of the work, it's kind of like off-putting. Does anybody else see this, or am I being too picky? Am I being too picky? Like, you know that game, freaking Tiny Tower? There's a mobile game where you started building a tower floor by floor, and in each floor you get to choose if it was a residential, so that more little citizens could move in, or another floor you could choose it to be a food business, like a restaurant or something. Another one, retail, and another, just examples like that. And so when citizens moved in, you can move them into those different businesses so that they can work. And when you click on an individual citizen, you can see that their statistics, or the numbers from 1 to 9, show different categories of what they're most wanting to work in. For example, one citizen, a citizen or whatever, would have a number 9 in retail for some reason. They just really want to work in retail. And so when you place that citizen in retail, it gives you like a double rewards when you sell stuff at that retail floor. But if you put them in, like, I don't know, in food, they're always upset. You're not getting paid that much. You don't like claim as much rewards from that. And maybe I'm being too picky. Maybe I'm saying like everyone should be at their number 9 job. It's hard. I don't know. I don't even know the solution. I think that maybe has something to do with communication. I mean, we are the most communicative open technology generation that I think we've ever been. Like, we have more technology to communicate than ever, and I think we're the least communicative generation. That's kind of like, I'm gonna leave that off. I'm gonna leave this video with that thought, and let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that despite the ever increasing technology that has allowed us to communicate way more with each other. Today, we are communicating a lot less with each other. Or maybe I'm wrong. Do you think that no, we haven't? Like, this isn't the most communicative technological age we've been in? I don't know. Maybe in the past, we used to communicate a lot better. Maybe things were more straightforward, straight to the point. Let me know what you think. And yeah, let's just talk about this because, I mean, if we don't talk about it, then it kind of gets swept under the rug. And then, I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, anyways, I log off with this. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And if you like this kind of content, well, I guess I'll find out because then people will just like and comment and subscribe and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a given. Because I kind of like doing it. It's not that obviously it's not that hard. I was thinking about editing portions of this gameplay, like just kind of like showing fight scenes and whatnot. Maybe I'll do that in the next one. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the video, about this style of video, and yeah, till the next one. See you guys.